Good evening, Neil. Good evening, Rotate. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you both joining us tonight. Been struggling with a few technical issues trying to get it going, but I think I've cracked it. Hi Adam. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, definitely need some rain. But we need gentle rain, not a downpour, because it'll just skid straight off the ground at the moment. Around for our first arrival. Unfortunately I can't give any information out yet because I was struggling to get this going tonight for some reason. I'm just hoping it doesn't rain. It don't look like it's going to rain while I'm here tonight. I bought no protection. Jet 2 coming in from Herculean. And that'll be followed by the departure of the Sun Express going to Antalya. Just trying to work out if the settings are alright. Bear with me a moment. That one in the corner there is our KLM off to Amsterdam. I'll swing you around for the Sun Express. for our next arrival. As you can see, we've got perfectly blue skies. Absolutely glorious evening. And I need to tighten something up on my tripod. Good evening, Nick. Good evening, Perry. And welcome to the tonight stream. A bit of a rush setup, so and I had a battle with the old technology demons. I am still trying to get things straight and square. Hopefully that looks a bit better for you. It is such a rush to do this after a day's work. Never quite go to plan, but we're here now. That's the main thing. Hey Luke, welcome to the stream. Hope you're keeping well. You've had a decent day today. Is Ronnie watching? The KLM's working its way onto the runway now. I actually seen the KLM sail over me while I was stuck on the M6 on the way home, so nice. Yeah, delayed till 4 o'clock tonight, Nick. Emirates are going to get really upset with Birmingham Airport one time. You have to bear with me a minute. Struggling with the settings. I will get it sorted. It is the only problem, trying to set up after work. Howard Lees, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining us tonight. I didn't see its arrival time, so maybe I've done Birmingham Airport a bit of an injustice. I'm suffering with fat fingers at the moment. Gotta get this one setting on the tripod right. Anybody else think the Tui blue looks good against the blue sky? I could have followed that a bit more, to be honest. There you go. My beautiful fence post is in the way again. We're on the move. I did that last time as well. I think I've learned my position. Gonna make sure I'm still square, or level should I say. Don't think we're looking too bad there. Couple of overheads I might grab. Let's have a go at one while we can. Try him. There's definitely one up there somewhere. Not a bad first overhead, eh? He's heading towards the sun now. It's going to make it difficult for me. If anyone's got any information on that, looked like either a jumbo, looked more like a jumbo to me, probably a UPS. Oh, A380, nice one. Oh, my fault. Let go of the tripod. hoping that's just dust blowing up in front of me at the moment. I don't know, more fires. Every time I come up here all I see is fires. I'll get this tripod set right yet. So I bought myself a new tripod. It's got that many dials and knobs on it. I'm still trying to work out my best setting. So every time I come here I try something different and I fail miserably. So I do apologise for some of my erratic movements. I am going to swing back on the runway because that's snuck out, or snuck in. It's snuck out. Pilatus. Well, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble tonight. I only changed one dial to see if I could pan around a bit better. Now the focus is misbehaving. Oh dear. Thanks for all the information about the 380. I wasn't sure whether it's a 380 or a jumbo, to be honest. Normally, this time of night, if you see anything with 4 engines, it's a jumbo. I actually thought it was the UPS one. EasyJet arrival. To have a Lufthansa departing. I'm hoping I've got the tripod to settle down now a bit. Been stalked by a magpie again. Still haven't got it right. And off to the terminal she goes. That's our next departure, the Lufthansa. It's always nice to catch a decent overhead. While I was at work today, I was messing about dinner time and caught the beluga going overhead. So that'll be stuck on my channel at some point. It's only about 50 seconds long, so I might just use it as a short. Oh dear. I think we got somebody going up and down on some kind of bike or quad bike in front of me, which is blowing up a lot of dust, which I thought may be a fire, but it isn't. I don't know what you make of the picture quality when I zoom in a bit more. It is quite warm here on the hill. Welcome, Elizabeth. No, it hasn't been mentioned. It was quite a decent length of stream. And it did take me a while to recover. The only other thing I can think of is the position of the camera on the tripod, because I have tried it further forward. I don't know if that's upset the settings. Now back to my original one. How you keeping, Elizabeth? Anyhow, you alright? I do appreciate you joining us tonight. Jet 2 will be working its way to Ibiza. Well, some people are off partying by the look of it. And I bet when they booked these holidays they didn't expect the British weather to be like this. So most people who go to Ibiza only go for the nightlife and sleep during the day. Becomes a totally different place after 9 o'clock on the night. Never seen anything like it. Glad you're keeping well, Elizabeth. Excuse me, choking on thin air. I'm glad to hear you're alright. Away she goes. I did see a loader as well when I was on the motorway, so hopefully that won't be too long to depart. I'm looking out for it, Nick, but I can't see it. Oh, too far north now. I've got my eyes open for a British Airways A320 as well. It's passing overhead to London Heathrow. Yeah, I've got this white wispy cloud again. I can't even see this British Airways. It's supposed to be above my head now. Trust me, if I could see it, I'd be pointing the camera at it. No, I can't see it anywhere. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's have a go. I don't know how good this is going to be. How are you going to get this? There you go, a bit of speedbird action. I can just make out the next arrival. Little tiny black dot at the top of your screen. But I know if I point at the camera at it at the moment, it's not going to stay in focus. I don't have that problem, Luke. I just eat what's been shoved in front of me. I have every night what's called Mrs. Speedbird surprise. Surprised if she does me anything. I won't zoom in too much at the moment because you can see the camera flickering. I wonder if that's where Ali is at the airport tonight. For those that don't know, Ali, who is one of my moderators, great supporter of my channel, also has a channel of his own that he does with his daughter, looks after the Scottish airports. So if anybody's interested in what goes on up there, maybe consider giving him a subscribe. There's some stunning scenery as his backdrops. Quite jealous, really. Got a Ryanair working its way out. He has some fun up there, trust me. And we do down here as well. Don't mind a drop of rain when we have it. The only thing I don't like filming is when we've got wind and rain at the same time. Ryanair going off to a place that I'm not even going to attempt to try and say. Begins with a B. That's all I'm going to say. By Godzilla, by something like that. I really don't know. Going short. Only a light flight then. Bid gosh, thanks for the help there. And welcome to the stream. Here we go. I'm going to try again. Cecilin. I do apologise for saying your name incorrectly, but welcome to the stream. I'm just going to take this moment to grab a quick drink. And maybe play with a few buttons on my tripod. Nick, I do the same when I managed to escape the factory floor, and I have been caught once or twice with my phone out filming something going overhead. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Fishy Pie, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining us tonight and hope you're keeping well. Give me a chance to have a munch on a boiled sweet as well. That's my food for tonight. I am desperately looking upwards as well. Do have an Aer Lingus ATR pinging. That'll be making its way to Dublin. So that should be with us shortly. It's been a great day for overheads. It's just a shame I'm stuck inside most of the day. The trouble is though, Nick, I've already been in trouble for running outside capturing something. I can't be looking at flight radar and pinning my phone round to see where all the planes are, because I think I'll get the sack.
It's worth it. I said it's worth it.
As you can probably hear, I've been joined by Rotate TV. If you go on flight radar, on the left hand side at the top there's an AR button. If you press that and you've got your location on, it will show you what's around you within a certain radius. It is quite a good feature, to be honest. But I can only get away with it at home. Or on my brakes. Regulars to the channel know that I do like a ATR, and you have to excuse me footage there. I think Rotate's having the same tripod problems that I have. Looks like it's sending the air lingus all the way down. Oh, no, spoke too soon. I thought there was. These are quite funny in the breeze. I'm with you on that one, Nick. You sort of learn the flight paths, different areas. Still a decent feature though. It's always handy to back yourself up, shall we say. Give you an indication as to how far away that is. Hence why every movement that I make is over exaggerated. I'm going to go for an overhead while we wait for the next bit of Birmingham airport action. That was a Tui, Boeing 737, going from Aberdeen to Mallorca at 37,000 feet, and I've left you looking at a grey sky. on a mission, this one. I think this is Lufthansa in Star Alliance livery. Ishman, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hi Dawn, thank you for joining us again. Now I've got to think of something funny to say. I try not to look at anything too bright for too long with my camera. You can burn the sensors out. I've never known a year, well I have known a year, but not in recent history with cameras and everything, that I've had to keep turning away from the sun. But I've got a couple of filters and I am toying with the idea of doing an eclipse stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. Not from the airport, but on the flight path, something a bit different. Hiya Grumpy, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm getting out as much as I can at the moment because in a couple of weeks' time I'm off on my holidays, so you'll have a couple of weeks break from me. And why not take advantage of some of this glorious weather that we're having? I'm going to swing you around for the next arrival. Okay, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. Our next arrival is EasyJet coming in from Aliland, Glasgow. And that'll be followed by Ryanair. I'm just praying that Ali's not on this one. And she's down. Nicely done. There's our ATR getting ready to depart to, I think it's Dublin if I remember right. I wonder how long we're going to keep the EasyJet livery and EasyJet logos. Now it's been bought out by an American firm. I think I'll have to hammer some EasyJet videos onto my channel. Get the full set as much as I can. Just in case, because I've made the mistake in the past with Thomas Cook and Flybies and stuff like that of not filming them or photographing them, and boy do I regret it now. Got up nice and early. I will drop us straight down for the next arrival though. That's your typical Ryanair landing there. Hey Tony, welcome to the stream. Absolute pleasure to have you here tonight, and thank you for joining us. Remember folks, with my channel, all it's about is the like button. If you like what you're seeing, please hit it for me, because it's the only way that YouTube will help promote my channel. You have EasyJet pop out. Oh my days. I'm starting to get a bit frustrated with my tripod at the moment. There you can see the EasyJet. We do have another arrival on the horizon as well. Sorry about that folks, I've just changed the setting on my tripod, which is why it clicked in. EasyJet, which will be making its way to Belfast, but we do have an arrival as well. Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin, so I'll swing you around for that one. Nice and smooth there by the Aer Lingus pilots. Alan Lee, welcome to the stream from Newcastle. I'm glad you've joined from Newcastle because I think this is an EasyJet that's just left Newcastle. $37,000 feet over Birmingham now. And if I remember right, it's on its way to Alicante. I'll swing you around back to Birmingham now, because Birmingham is where my heart is. I can't get this right tonight. Another ITR in. Again, another great landing by the pilots there. East, west. I am looking for it, but I can't see it. I've got rotate on the case as well. We're going to have a quick blast at it, see if it can pick it up. Back to Birmingham for our next departure. Get this to settle tonight. I've known it was still taxiing down. I just stayed with that one for a bit longer. Airport fire engines following this Ryanair down. It's normally the time of night they do their training exercises. I've just tried something else to get his tripod to settle down. Sorry about the wobble there, folks. It's Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for smashing the like button for us. It's much appreciated. All I ever asked for on my channel. And maybe watch a few videos if you want to support me.
A bit right now, over Coventry way. It's over Warwick.
Do have a few tasty overheads as well, but
Sun Express size. And then you got
one of the Sun Express from Manchester. Do want to have a play with a couple of overheads. See what we've got above us. This one being our first one. More to the west, Coastal side. Looks like an EasyJet to me.
yeah, nuts.
Right, we're going to have a play. I'll try and work out where we are first. definitely an Emirates up there somewhere. Like looking for a needle in a haystack. Like that. Oh, I had you. I have to swing round a bit. Having trouble seeing it now, so back to Birmingham, actual Birmingham airport. Glad you enjoyed that, Nick. It is quite hard to follow him around at distance. But it's still working its way onto finals. quiet, just making it out. Let's see how the camera behaves. Just about making out at the top of your screen in the mist. I would imagine so, Adam. Have you got all your information ready, buddy?
Thought it was scratch.
I will zoom in a second or two. Still going to make a great sound when it departs. Shame it's not the Rolls-Royce engine, so. Let's see if the camera will let me zoom in. It's not too bad. Right down the middle. A lot of smoke there. Adam, that was nearly as long as my Saturday stream. It's a glorious looking plane, the old 777. Always a glorious sight. Great manoeuvrability for a larger plane. Still amazes me to this day how they throw the A380s around. You can see we've got the SAS, Scandinavian Airways, departing. I will swing right round for that in a minute or two. I don't get my words out right. And that SAS plane's shooting down the taxiway at the moment. I travel with Saf. Are you on the 777? Yeah, the 777, the Emirates. Well, then the SAS is making its way onto the runway. I don't know, in my luck we'll probably get that while I'm at work. Six hours. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've had an enjoyable flight. If you're wondering why I'm letting the SAS go, let's see what we can do here, because it's a nice surprise if I can get it. But we do have a Globemaster above us. But please bear with me because I am looking directly at the sun. And now I've lost it. I'm trying my hardest, folks, but we do have a Globemaster above us. And I'm making a right ash of this, trying to find it. I'm going to miss it. I missed it. But I think Rotate, with his all singing, dancing and just about everything else, cameras managed to capture it. So if you want to see the Globemaster that's just flown over Birmingham Airport, keep an eye out on Rotate TV's channel. I'm sure he'll be busy gloating about catching that one. Travel with Sam? Does he fly into Birmingham? Travel with Sat, sorry.
That would be that. Turkey 330.
21,000 feet, sure that's not Wiz?
No, that the contract, that's Turkish 37,000. Wiz is on the approach.
We are keeping an eye out for overheads.
And then
But we do have an arrival coming into Birmingham. Keeping my eyes open for Ethiopian that left Manchester. The trouble is they're flying directly where the sun is at the moment. I'm going to have a go. Oh. Swinging back round for the arrival into Birmingham. Just gotta learn where the runway's gone. Nice one, travel with Saf. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic time here in the UK and enjoy your travels and the sights and the sounds of England. Thank you for your kind words, Dana. Travel with Saf. You have a safe journey down to London, and hopefully you'll pop back one day. Nicholas Taylor, welcome to the stream. Do appreciate you joining us tonight. I do like the sunglasses look on the Wizz Air. Whoop. Fancy another overhead, folks? We're going to go for it. Looks like an easy jet to me. Oh, camera's had enough of that. You think you're out for another one? Coming at us?
Another EasyJet.
Another EasyJet?
Yeah.
We've been easy-jetted to death. I think they're all trying to get on camera before the Yanks take them over. This one's going northbound though.
To Glasgow.
To Glasgow from Menorca. And that is about as far back as my tripod will go. So until it's passed overhead, I can't pick it back up. Well, we'll do though if Birmingham Airport is still quiet. iFrame Daydream, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time since we've seen you in here, and I appreciate you joining us today. Can just about make out the landing lights of the KLM. Way too far out from my camera though. I think rotates lens on his camera's touching the nose of it already. It's that long. His lens, that is. A little bit more of that EasyJet while we wait for the KLM. We will continue to look out for any overheads that we can capture. I was very appreciative of you joining chat today, A-Frame. The most important thing is the like button. Don't worry about leaving a comment, but the like button is really important. I'll keep saying it, I am a self-funded channel. So I'm relying on you guys to hit the like button to help YouTube promote me. And as you can see, that is rotates lens. It is massive. Now it's really good. It really is good to see you here, A-Frame. I don't get into Coles much these days, so it is good to see you here, and I hope you are keeping well. Always nice to see old friends back in the chat. Tripod's having a nightmare tonight. Hey, come on. Yeah, but I can lie down behind it and nobody will see me. You are right there. Nice little KLM embryo. We have an ATR for Aer Lingus departing. There she is in the background. Do like that float. But Aer Lingus is on a mission. Welcome to the stream, Tony. It's a pleasure to have you here. Lenny Dance, thank you for joining us tonight, both of you. Aer Lingus is making its way back to Dublin. It's only a short flight. do like these ATRs as well. I keep saying it, but I do. Yep, we're all the same height lying down. Desperately keeping an eye on the skies above us as well, see if we can catch any more overheads. Excuse me. Accidental one there. Swing it down for the Jet 2 departure. Except that don't look like Jet 2 to me. Looks like EasyJet. Hi James. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. Just got to oh dear. I'm not having no joy with the tripod tonight. Good to see you here again, James. It's a pleasure to see you jumping on a few of my videos and supporting me that way. It's an absolutely perfect way to support my channel without you having to dip your hands in your own pocket. Welcome to the stream, Jamie. A pleasure to see you here. Hope you're keeping well. So we've got over ATR departures.
Do you want to try it on mine?
I do appreciate Perry's and James's kind words there. It does mean a lot to me, and it does make getting out here and doing this and sharing it worthwhile. I do apologise for some of the erratic tripod movements tonight though. I don't know what, I'm going to have to strip it down and have a give it a good clean up. I think some dust has got into it somewhere. It is very dusty around the track where we are. I think when I get home tonight I'll get the old can of WD out and the screwdrivers and give it a good spray. So this Aer Lingus is going to be making its way back to Belfast. We do have a Jet 2 pinging as well. And I can see a nice bendy contrail in the distance. Now I've over tightened my tripod. I can't win tonight. Do have a couple of planes contrailing above us. I can pick it up.
That would be a good one. That's a Jet 2 737-300.
It's whether I can pick it up or not. I'm having a right nightmare. Right then, we've got it. Jet 2, according to Rotate TV, it's a Jet 2 737-300. It's got to be one of their oldest ones, that is. Damn it. No, camera's not behaving tonight. Tripod's not behaving tonight. Let's hope Mrs. Speedbird's not behaving tonight as well. There you go, folks, the 737-300. I didn't expect to see one of them tonight. Oh. Didn't expect me tripod to be leading so much either. I've got eyes on the Euro wings. I'm just trying to get myself levelled back up a bit. It's a bit better. Not a lot. And I must remember to bring a wood saw for this fence post. She's way out in the distance at the moment. Your friend Nav Geek, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Geek, we're all happy when we're watching aeroplanes, especially after a long day's work, shall we say. Oh. Again, this is one of those simple liveries on an aircraft that I enjoy. I quite like it. Nicely down there by the Euro pilots. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The camera is starting to struggle a little bit as the light diminishes. Hence why I'm not zooming in so much when they're in the air. When they're landing, that is. I'm alright when they're departing, not so bad. Do have a Jet 2 swinging round to depart on the runway in a moment or two. There she is in the background. Nice little stumpy Airbus. In fact, I sent the Jet 2 all the way down to the bottom of the runway. Oh, they haven't. Tell a lie. I need to learn to keep my mouth shut until they actually do it. Whoops. It's driving me nuts tonight. Geek, I'm using a Panasonic camcorder. Nothing fancy. It was just the right thing at the right time. I am a self-funded channel, so it's all bits and pieces as and when. I do want to upgrade my camera, but I've just changed my tripod and I'm beginning to wish I hadn't, to be honest. It's driving me nuts tonight. But there's a lot of buttons and dials on this tripod, and I'm still trying to find the setting that suits me, if that makes sense. It's just a bog standard Panasonic camcorder, 4K. Do have a bit of a runway inspection going on. Gonna have a quick play with another overhead. Well, we might just get to see control. I don't know how much of the aeroplane we'll actually see. As a guess, I'd say that was a Lufthansa. Not 100% sure. Thank you to everybody who's hit the like button. It is very much appreciated, and I am truly grateful, and I mean that. I know it's on some channels it's like a competition and everything and that, but here, everybody who's hit the like button, I want to say thank you, a big thank you as well. It really does help YouTube promote my channel. I don't know how else to explain it, but it does help me out a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm more grateful tonight because of the way I've struggled. I struggled to get the stream to go, and I'm not enjoying my tripod tonight. The car is for, they check the runway, and yes, they do follow me sometimes, very rare, mainly when they go into the Almden side, cargo planes. Nice puff of smoke there. It does, we have security. We have security cars that go around the perimeter of the airport, but they're more how can I say, it's checking the runways, like you say, follow me, and all of that. I just want to go over, try for another overhead. Would surprise me if that's a Ryanair. Looks like one to me. I don't know if I'm going to pick that back up now, I've lost it. Gonna have a go. Excuse me, another one. I think after this I'm gonna have to go for a boiled sweet. I've got a tickle again. I'm sure it's all the dust or pollen up here. There is an overhead somewhere. I'm going to have to pick that up again, hang on. Your friend Av Geek. Have a great night, whatever you're up to. Thanks for joining us today. Do see another set of contrails above us, so we'll have another go at another event in a moment. Temperature's dropped a little bit, so I've just grabbed my jacket. Let's have a look at this overhead, see what we can do. But first of all, I need to right, it's getting right overhead now. Getting to the limits. So I'm going to have to wait for it to go overhead now. Have a nice sunset over Birmingham. Let's have another go. Not quite over enough yet by the look of it. That's about it. There we go, a few Ryanairs overhead. Easy jets this time of night. Not so much in the way of London traffic. Do have a Ryanair actually on the ground pinging, ready to go to Porto. KLM's pushed back, ready to go to Amsterdam. EasyJet's making its way onto finals in the far distance. I could just make it 8. No landing lights on yet. Ryanair's popped out. I'll sing you around for that because I'd rather show you an aeroplane.
British Airways. Huh? British Airways.
While we're waiting, I'm going to have a go for a speedbird. There it is there, but it's going to go right to the limit of my tripod. Definitely one up there somewhere. There's the speedbird. Not much of a shot, but it's still a shot. And here's our EasyJet coming in from Edinburgh. Great landing there by the pilots. KLM's popped out now. It was a decent landing by the EasyJet pilots there. Do like that livery. certainly doing some checks on the runway tonight.
In a minute.
How long?
About 5 minutes.
Right, Tate's just told me we've got a nice surprise coming in. The retro livery Aer
Making
Lingus.
a contrail up there.
Huh?
It's actually making a contrail up there.
Oh, it's going overhead, it's not coming in. You got me all excited then.
It's not coming in, it's just...
I'll be surprised if it's leaving contrails coming into Birmingham, innit? We'll have a go at it if we can. KLM back off to Amsterdam. Would help if I zoomed out. I've been totally amateurish tonight. Well, I'm also conscious of trying to catch this retro livery Aer Lingus that's flying above us.
British Airways.
British Airways, sorry, British Airways. It's the BAA livery. In fact,
Okay.
it would be criminal if I didn't try and go for it. So I'm going to go for it. enjoyed this tripod tonight. I'm just glad Ali wasn't there, because I gave up a Logan Air for a British Airways. We have got more contrails in the distance. Let's work out where they are. Got one over there, we got one. And yet again, Birmingham is on fire tonight. Let's have a look where we are. Just seems to be a common occurrence these days. Birmingham burns. One of the contrails is from, I think, I'm not too sure, a Ryanair. Not 100% sure. It is travelling at a weird angle, to be honest, so I'm not sure if it is a Ryanair. Let's have a play. I'd rather show you an aeroplane than a fire. Going northbound.
2B. Boeing 737 Max 8 going to Glasgow.
I got myself trapped. Got one coming at us as well. If I can pick you up. Hey Rabia, I hope I've said your name correctly. Thank you for joining us tonight. I think the light is dictating that we are coming towards the end of my stream now, but we'll keep playing while we can. John, nice to see you here, buddy. I hope you're keeping well. I think I'm going to have to wait for it to come a bit closer, to be honest. A little bit far out, as you can see. But I've got my beady eyes on it. Let's see if it's... Give it a couple more seconds and then I'll have another go at it. With the diminishing light, it's just making it slightly harder now. Right, I'm going to go for it properly now. Can you guess what it is yet? I think it was a Ryanair, to be honest. A lot of the air traffic that we have now will be EasyJets, Ryanairs and stuff like that. Well then folks, I'm going to have a look at flight radar and then we'll make a decision, because the camera is starting to struggle a bit now. Yeah, that would have been the Ryanair from Aberdeen to Alicante. And to be honest folks, there ain't much in the sky now. So what time are we looking at? 8:30. We've had a couple of hours. I've had fun. I think I'm going to call it a day. And look out for I might do a surprise stream tomorrow. I'm going to try and find somewhere on the flight path, but not at the airport. I'm going to have a think about it and see if I can come up with something where we can maybe catch anything of the eclipse at the same time. If anybody's got any ideas, quickly throw them in the chat. I suppose it depends on the flight path really tomorrow afternoon. So if you're okay with it, folks, all it leaves me to say really is it's been a pleasure, Nick. Thank you for giving up your spare time again, looking after the chat for us. Very much appreciated. Anybody and everybody that's hit the like button, thank you very much. It really does help my channel. Any new subscribers, welcome, and please have a look through the videos. I'd like to thank Rotate TV for keeping me company on the hill. And whatever you get up to for the rest of the evening, enjoy it, have fun, and I'll see you all again next time. Just leaves me to say, this has been Birmingham Airport. I've been Speedbird 009. Have a very good night, and we'll do it all again soon. Good night, everyone.